Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're playing some Tahm Kench top lane in newest patch. We're running into the Gnar matchup, and for the runes, we are running Grasp this time. We got Shield Bash, Second Wind, Overgrowth, we got Alacrity, and unfortunately we're also running a Last Stand. Last Stand is not very good. I actually accidentally took it. I had like 1 second left, but we should be okay. Don't know if you guys have been seeing the news, but since about a month ago, they actually buffed Shield Bash so much. And since that day, we've now reached a point where Tahm Kench is now the highest win rate in the entire game. Not just like for every role, no, Tahm Kench top lane is the highest win rate of the game right now. I'm going to showcase you why that is, okay? We're running into a pretty playable matchup, I would say. Unfortunately, it's a ranged matchup. But if I play this absolutely correct, I think we're going to be fine. Should be. Just gotta be extremely careful. Basically, the second wind D-shield combo is going to allow me to keep on healing whenever Gnar applies the auto on me, or the Q on that matter. So if I get caught in like a few auto attacks, I should be okay. Should be alright. We do have Ignite, which you don't typically take. When you run Tahm Kench top lane, you're going with Teleport most of the time. I just think I want to try and snowball this one in a different way. See how much we can get. Yeah, that box. Alright. Whoops, accidentally misclicked. Let's see if we can get a push right here. So the trick to win the matchup is to try and predict the W. Okay. There you go. I have no mana for my Qs right now, so I'm just gonna have to run away. So do you already understand what I'm talking about? There's a reason why Tahm Kench win rate is so unbelievably high right now. It is super unfair. But there's a reason why people play it right now. There's a reason why you see Tahm Kench so often. And this is pretty much it. Okay, let's run back to base here. Hey, Sad Pirates, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 8 months resub, bro. Thank you, man. Okay, first thing we're gonna do for the best build for Tahm Kench top right now, what I highly recommend is going for heartsteel as the first item. Now, something that I unfortunately have to do, something I don't have a choice for, is we will have to go for steel caps very early. We absolutely cannot wait for steel caps. So we will go for heartsteel when we can. But steel caps is definitely top priority, because in a ranged matchup, the more movement speed you have, the harder you're going to end up winning, because you can just chase them down a lot better. On top of that, like, the steel caps also give me armor, helps against the autos from Gnar as well. So lots of benefits. I'm placing a ward down right there so I can see what he's doing once the wave gets under tower. Alright. Oh, really? If that worked out, if I were actually able to cancel that backpull, which I was hoping for, I could fight him right now. This would have been the perfect position for me to be in to fight him down. But yeah, it's okay. It's fine. The difference mainly is that he's going to come back with better items. However, I don't really think that that's going to heavily impact the lane. I don't think so. My champion is better. Just in general, my stats are better. Everything's better. The only difference is that Gnar is ranged. So I'm going to have to try really hard to try and hit my W on him somehow. So the trick to try and jump on the Gnar is to hit my W. Now, I can't use my W straight away because that really makes it super obvious So I'm gonna try and not do that. And I also gotta hit my Qs. But the most important moment is that I hit my Qs once the wave is like in a very good position. So once I have like the wave somewhere here, is whenever I hit my Q, I can then all in and straight up win. That's how it works. Let's go for the steel caps. I'm just gonna buy like 1 potion. There you go. He's probably gonna backport again. I suspect he used ult to push the lane faster, which is not very good for me, but yeah, this Gnar is pretty smart. He actually just backported again. Alright. You should remember though, like it's a ranged matchup, and basically most of the ranged top laners, they have to win in the early game to transition into a very good mid-late game. If Gnar doesn't like snowball the laning phase against me, then he's probably... It's unlikely that he's gonna like snowball the mid-late game. He's probably gonna do just good at best. Like, I don't have like big expectations. Okay, I managed to connect my Q on them. See if we can hit another one. And we try again. I could have hit my R basically. Okay. That's working well. Should be a kill. Yep. So I've taken about like how many? Like 5 tower hits? I don't know. I didn't exactly count, but I definitely took a ton of autos for sure. And let's get out. Alright. I don't know, man. In general, Tahm Kench is mainly just too strong. And it definitely has to do with the fact that spy that stuff. It definitely has to do with the fact that Shield Bash was being buffed like a while back, around a month ago, and it's kind of like a change that is, it was not really noticed by people. Like when Shield Bash was being buffed, no one really cared. People didn't really think about champions that utilize that rune. And on top of that, like Tahm Kench on itself already has very good stats. It's mainly the main thing that makes Tahm Kench so strong is the fact that like his stats are just too great. The amount of raw damage you can do on your Q is just ridiculously good. Okay, his jump is out. Nice sidestep. He better sidestep my Qs because otherwise he's gonna end up losing very hard. So you see, like a ranged top laner, he's not really winning, right? There you go. That's in the mega form. Whoops. Accidentally hit my Q before releasing it. My bad. It's alright. Now let's make sure he pushes out. Alright. I think I'm probably going to overstay. A little bit. We'll at least get like 1 plate. Maybe I'll get more. I need a lot of gold to obtain what I'm looking for. Alright, goodbye. I don't know if I can go back to base. I don't think I can. Like, unless it's gonna, like, freeze up that wave, which I doubt. Let's see what happens. So he actually chooses to kind of, like, freeze that wave. He's not really, like, hard shoving that wave out, which is interesting because he will gain advantage if he does. Yeah, he actually pushes now. That's good because I'm already back to my lane. So the push right now doesn't really change anything.
An ally has been slain.
The Mega Form is about to run out. Oh, okay, he's gonna die again. Yep, there's the Shield Bash proc. Really good for him. Yeah, unfortunately for him. My champion is just too strong. It is what it is. You can't change that. I've seen so many people run Tahm Kench top right now. Like people actually discovering that this champ is too strong. A lot of champions struggle to play against it. I can fully relate to this Nard, like how frustrating it is to like play against it. It's truly like unfair to play against. Stats are just too great. It's not really fun to play against, but it's fun to play it. Like it's really fun to play it. It's not fun to play against it currently. You would think that if you are ranged, you would think that you win this matchup. Because technically you can block the Qs by standing behind the wave, right? And you can auto from a mile away. But as soon as that wave runs out and you have nowhere to hide, Tahm Kench, he can just move forward. And you can just hit the Qs. And then you can hit like a chain of Qs. And then you can hit the CC and you can go in. The W is extremely hard to predict if being cast like this. Ooh, if I hit that stuff, I would have absolutely... There you go. Like, tell me, what can a Nard do in that situation? Like, if you think that the answer would be to like run away, that's impossible. Because the second that the second I get 3 stacks, it's over, and it's really easy to hit those 3 stacks. It's really not that difficult to do.
An ally has been slain.
Break up the fight.
Okay. Tell me, what does an Ivern do against me? Like, even in this situation, what can he do? Because my stats are too great. Okay, I guess I'm gonna die here. Alright. We got wrecked by Katarina, who is currently 8-0 with 18 stacks on Magi, so that's understandable. I'm not surprised that I struggled to beat a 1 versus 2 against a ultra fat Katarina, so that's acceptable. I feel like I'm wanting to go for AoE here. So I'm thinking about going for Tiamat.
An enemy has been slain.
Think I will. So what I'm thinking about is Sunfire, but also going for Tiamat for the Titanic Hydra. Show you why I'm doing it. There's a specific reason why. Alright, let's make it back. Yeah, I guess tower first, which is it just makes perfect sense. It's thanks to the Katarina from before. Okay, let's push. I need to get AoE as fast as possible because I like if I have wave clear, I can split push like 10 times better. My teammates are doing good. They're doing very good. Like considering I'm not there and they are having a bad time. Push this.
An enemy is legendary.
Nice. Okay, I need to get AoE now. First though, I'm just gonna have to shove in like one more lane.
Every heart has its
It's kind of a risky one.
Has been destroyed.
Procced it. Couldn't do it. My teammates want to surrender immediately.
true appetite never fails.
Okay, let's get my team at. Let's go for the sunfire for the next item. Of course, I'm being ganked again. Alright, and I'm being ganked by more people now.
Doesn't hide the vacancy
We'll get him probably.
You have been slain.
I was kind of hoping that I would have Skarner like follow along with it, because you're not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but I had Skarner here the entire time, the entire fight duration. He was taking that camp. He was like this close to the fight. This close, all right. That could have just been like an easy kill, straight up. It would be free, totally. Let's go for Tiamat. And the next item we go for is... I want to try and finish up the Titanic Hydra 2, actually.
An enemy
I'm gonna do it.
slain.
graciously and
Okay, and we're gonna go back. Mid lane first. Dragon is actually currently alive. We'll see if we can go for a team fight. Hopefully use my ultimate for Katarina is my plan.
give it to me.
I wanted to use ult for him too. That would have been awesome. We have to full team up here. How did that not land, by the way? Just really curious about that one.
The river never stops.
Oh, very well done. Fail would overextend, I would say. Little bit of an overextend. I would totally not encourage them to do this. Careful overextend.
Shut down.
Yeah, I wish they would have backed off then, because we had like one guy who was already like very low, and like Katarina is obviously a champion that will absolutely delete anything that is like low HP, and then they will she will focus everyone else with it. So it's really not like an optimal idea, but got him. Probably some guy right behind us.
No true hunger
No one's here.
be abated.
Love Titanic Hydra. Once you build this item, everything changes. Your wave clear becomes a lot better. You get a lot more damage, you become a lot more tanky, and most importantly, you can actually get a free combo. Like you can auto and then use the item for a auto reset. It actually does so much damage. There of course can be a lot of people here, and I'm expecting a team fight.
I am the River King.
Now, Gnar doesn't randomly like try and fight me. There's always a guy with him. Nice. Okay. Very good. Once again, champion just proving that it's broken. This is literally it. Literally. Tahm Kench life. You got Drake now. Hopefully I can have my teammates helping me out here so I can do it faster. Okay. Let's go back. This time we are going for next item. I actually want to go for sunfire. Sunfire would be great in this game. And we're going to be running mid lane. We'll see what we can do here. So, the best thing you can do in Tahm Kench, if you're curious to it, you want to like open up a team fight, you should use your W out of vision so they can't predict what you're doing. It's a lot easier to hit your W if you're doing it outside vision, so I would recommend doing something like this. That is that if Skarner is ready for this, by the way. I can't make the play if we... Oh, Katarina is bot lane? Absolutely we're gonna fight. Katarina's not here right now.
My diet is expensively unique.
Wait a second. Teammates are walking away? You don't want to walk away right now. Entire team died. Love the spam ping from my teammates. And then like an instant surrender. What are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna slash, you know. There you go. Problem solved. That's alright. Yeah, I don't get to change this. Wait, I'll definitely cancel that stuff. Yep, cancel that. Would have been so nice if I managed to predict a person like walking in there. That would have been great, bro. Absolutely. We don't have the entire team ready, so this is quite a risky thing to do. Again, I gotta find out a way to connect my W straight on them once I don't appear at all. So if they walk just about close enough. Okay, it's connected. Yeah, there we go. My teammates really don't do any damage, I feel like. So it's still a risky fight, even with Ivern being gone right now. Yeah, I feel like my teammates don't really do any damage, which is understandable. My teammates are really far behind in comparison, so... We've got the sunfire now. Very quick question. How is the Tahm Kench combo to instantly use R with the Q? So basically the way how I do that very quickly is I auto Q and then instantly follow up with Titanic Hydra, which gives me the third stack. If you do it properly, the Titanic Hydra always makes it so that you can auto reset. So if you auto attack and use Titanic Hydra, you can actually auto twice if you do this perfectly. So again, like auto, you can auto Titanic Hydra, then use Q, and then you can pretty much use your ult straight after. You can get like an instant ultimate off if you need to. This is why I encourage like very often like playing Tahm Kench with this item specifically, because you can make some insane plays with it. Auto reset on Tahm Kench is extremely broken. I feel like people should use this way more. It's a massive fight that I want to be a part of. Let me check.
Shut down.
There's no chance of changing this at all. Unplayable. TP incoming too. Oh, they can definitely see where I am. I've got my teammates dying there again. We don't really get like a solid team fight out. To be fair, I think that my teammates just don't feel like playing the game anymore. They've been trying to surrender the game since like 15 minutes ago. Well, 13 minutes ago, actually. There's going to be an RQ if I follow up there. So it's better if I don't try. Alright. Oh, that didn't land. That's unfortunate. Yeah, she runs really fast because of the passive. It's quite difficult to catch MF like that if she's running up with like 1 billion movement speed. Oh. Oh. Well, so good ults. That's a good thing. If she were to turn, I'd easily be able to connect my ultimate on them, because I was trying to get the Titanic Hydra proc on it, but that just failed. Wish we had my ADC following up here. I don't know where my ADC is actually going. I think we could have had towered if my ADC followed up there, but for some reason we have 2 people farming 1 wave in bot lane. That could have been easily an objective though. No problem. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm considering going for Spirit Visage. And then after the Spirit Visage, I'm thinking about going for a Thorma as a final item. Or also thinking about Jack. So I don't know, these people are still spell pushing. Will they cancel it? Because if they keep splitting, they're gonna die eventually. Yeah. It's not a real surprise they get caught eventually.
Where is that taste?
Okay. Well, 3 people are in bot lane. I'm just gonna see how far I can get.
Every heart has its own hunger.
Tower's ours at the very least.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Walk away. Because they're all backing. Which I could have used my ult to save him.
True appetite never wanes.
Alright. If that Katarina goes down, I'd be very happy. Oh. Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
You just keep going. Ah, what is that? Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up, man. That's something that rarely happens in this game. Alright. That is something that never happens. Absolutely never. Getting teleported backwards because there's this glitch in the game where if you walk in a certain way, the game will teleport you backwards because you're ahead of the time. And then you get teleported backwards because you got bugged into the wave. You never get teleported backwards in this game, bro. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, this game's over. That's unfortunate. Alright, we've tried our best, man. It was an awesome game. Hey, either way, this is Tahm Kench Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's Tahm Kench video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.